of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Thursday, we'll be playing against Michael Porter and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against Los Angeles, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Toppin is out there with Kyle Filipowski. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Holiday. And it's Levine at the two-guard spot. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Holmgren gets the bucket. Here in the final days of the NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, and even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
Boy, the quick release of Klay Thompson in the face of great contest. That is pretty.
Williams attacking, lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Holiday. The Thunder making the shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, we talk a lot about Jrue Holiday's physical play. What about the finesse right there? Great shot fake.
Seattle shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Shots good by Filipowski.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the illegal screen is set.
Williams with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talk about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
Thompson outside. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
SGA, no good on the free throw.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Levine can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. SGA from outside. Toppin pulls it in.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
And it's Levine that time on the assist by Thompson.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
Now, here's Holmgren. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Here's Williams, guarded by Holiday. Ball's knocked loose. For Seattle, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Toppin can't get it to go. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside, SGA. Shoots from the corner. Carries the jump shot.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Now Holiday coming off a solid outing against Portland. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Toppin. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
And Seattle making a change here. Williams is checked in. Thunder have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Over Thompson. Can't hit the step back jump shot.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Toppin dishes to Holiday. Toppin a screen on Williams. Pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Williams. Back to Holiday. Over SGA. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Wallace, and the slam dunk by Wallace.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. SGA against Holiday. Pass to Toppin. In the corner, it's Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 5.
Levine's form is pure. That 3-point shot is pretty.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Thunder have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from SGA.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. Seattle trails by 3. To the left wing. Back to Mitchell. At the top of the key, Toppin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Thomas checked in for Seattle. And both free throws good for Toppin.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And here is Caruso. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. You know, Doris, whenever Cam Thomas gets the ball, you expect him to shoot it.
You do, Kevin. There's certain guys in the league that always have the green light, and Cam Thomas, one of those guys. This guy legitimately, on a nightly basis, can put up huge scoring numbers.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Toppin pulls it in.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Mitchell in the corner. There's the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Mitchell dishes to Thomas. He nails it, and we're tied up.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Portland Trail Blazers. Inside. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Toppin. And Thomas has it in the corner. Makes it off the glass. Thomas got 5 now.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Caruso against Mitchell. Caruso, the pass to Dort. Chalk up 2 there. Dort's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Lou Dort's frame is exactly built for that kind of shot. He is big, strong, and tough, folks.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Williams. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams sends a screen for Mitchell. Williams with the block. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Thomas.
Alex Caruso playing bigger than his size. Nice.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Fourth, Robert Williams. And, of course, Isaiah Hartenstein.
The work this twosome has done on the boards over that period cannot be overlooked. They've both been big factors.
Here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Outside Thomas. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Caruso. Williams with a clean look, and the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. They need this. Here's Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, my goodness. How special a finish was that? Go ahead, Cam Thomas.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. .119 left in the first. Here's Joe. Again, the Thunder score.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Seattle trails by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thomas. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. It's Joe on the wing. That three off the mark. Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
This time's checked in for Davion Mitchell.
Substitution for the away team, number 3. Done.
20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Caruso. Pass to Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And Doris, we're early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
Oh, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player.
Let's remember, Chris Dunn is a guy who is always hunting for steals. He's got elite anticipation, so disruptive on the defensive end.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Dagnall said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Kevin, back to you.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. Williams with the ball. Outside, Dort. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Dunn kicks to Levine. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Count the basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Hartenstein. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
Pass to Levine. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now, Filipowski. Off target with the open look.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Outside, SGA. He can't get that one. Dunn with some nice D. Seattle trails by 4. Here's Neesmith. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Neesmith is a competitively tough guy, and he does not mind a little contact, folks.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Neesmith.
Well, Aaron Neesmith is a guy who's put in the time to become a key rotational player. What he gives you is points if he's given open shots. He's going to hit the glass hard, and you know this man is going to get up and guard.
Here's Dunn. The Thunder making the shot. to Neesmith. Now, here's Thompson. 5 to shoot.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
For Seattle, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. The first one falls.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Chris Dunn. And he makes both free throws. Now, here's SGA. He's got 8. Pass to Williams. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and the shot goes in.
Wow, that is a big-time drive by Jalen Williams. This guy can do it all.
Now Mitchell. And here is Neesmith. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint, stolen by Mitchell. Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dort. Wallace outside. Dort with a screen for Wallace. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. They get it back. Outside for SGA. Outside, Dort. And here is Wallace. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Neesmith. From the wing. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 4. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
There's the pick. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Seattle missing again. The Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. Dort is screen on Mitchell. Right side, Williams. Back to SGA. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in court.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season. So having a terrific year.
And Seattle making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Seattle trails by 9. Mitchell with it. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Dort. Levine can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Here's Dort. Fires the 3. Launches a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Mitchell outside. To stop the drought. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Mitchell passes to Holiday. He can't get that one to fall. The Thunder leading by 10. SGA passes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see him, Mr. Williams.
Seattle calls timeout. In here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Chad Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. Toppin, he's checked in for Seattle. Cameron Thomas comes in for Drew Holiday. Outside Thomas. Back to Mitchell. To Filipowski. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
The Thunder leading by 10. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. No good from the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Caruso.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Joe with it. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's the screen. Here's Caruso. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Thunder, Alex Caruso. One shot.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
What you love about Alex Caruso is the IQ he brings to both ends of the floor. Defensively, he's always anticipating, always pressuring, and offensively, he will make the right play.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. SGA from outside, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell passes to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, what a finish by Zach Levine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
Now, Joe. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the 3 off target. Thomas passes to Filipowski. And here's Levine, defended by Caruso. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Zach LaVine, explosive. Explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Toppin against Holmgren. Toppin with the steal. One-on-one here. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Here's Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Joe passes to Williams. Outside, SGA. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Doris, what do you think is the key for the development of such an impressive young player like Chet Holmgren?
Hey, Kevin, to me, really, it's simple. It's health. This is a young man for whom basketball is hugely important. He's one of the most impactful two-way players in the game. It's really come down to whether or not he can stay on the floor, but he is so passionate about basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Williams comes in for Filipowski. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
When LaVine plays with energy, there's very little a defense can do to contain him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One shot.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
Now here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Back to SGA. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Dunn after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Williams.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Seattle trails by 9. In the corner, it's Toppin. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jalen Williams.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Joe with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Joe. Fires from deep. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And Seattle making a change here. Thompson's checked in. SGA from outside. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas feeling it out a bit. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, the defense trying to overpower Cam Thomas, and he was having none of it.
Outside, SGA. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Seattle trails by 7. Stripped it away. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Mark Daigneault. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball, we played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the boards.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because I can't spell it. But what about whooped or punked?
Okay, a semantic takedown by the big fella. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Checking out Seattle, they played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.